Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my A Hat in Time playthrough. On the last episode, we fully finished Mafia Town, as well as took down the boss of Alpine Skyline. On today's episode, we are going to head into this little door here that has probably been annoying quite a few people watching, because I have just ignored it this whole time. First of all, we have this repair station here, and second of all, we need crayon. We need crayon box. We need blue crayon. We need red crayon. We need green crayon. It's a match. You've identified a relic from this strange planet. And with that, it unlocks the pink time rift of Alpine Skyline. Next up, we have this time rift here, the other one hidden within the spaceship. So we're gonna go do this one. And I'm hoping that at the end of this episode, the only thing I'll have left to do before the DLC chapters is take down the final boss of the game. But I will be doing that not in this episode, because I will not have time. Wait, they can push each other? That's funny. But although it may look like this game is coming to a close, there is still a lot more to do, and it's the DLC chapters where I'll probably start talking about the playthrough nearly being over. Which can confirm something else as well, considering how this recording is going. I just want to make one thing clear. I have not been myself in this playthrough. Don't think that I'm taking my frustration out on the game. I've just had quite a bit going on, let's say, in my personal life, let's say, and I'm under a lot of stress at the moment because I've got my assignments coming up for my open uni, so this is Wario. That's Wario's colour scheme where you wear purple and yellow and then have the green shoes. But the problem I have is all of my assignments are at the exact same time. So I've got a month from when I'm recording this, and I'm starting them on Sunday. In fact, I've already started one of them. But it's just making me a little bit nervous because I don't do very well with exams. The good thing is I did get one of my, well, basically an ICA, which was basically a computer marked assignment. I got a 90% on it, which I'm quite happy about. But just a bit worried because of me not being the best when it comes to controlled assessments. But anyways, there's 3 missions left to do here, because that's done. That's done. That is done. And that is done. And of course, there's 3 time rifts. So, for argument's sake, I'm going to show just how to get to each of them this time, because you won't have seen them, unlike in episode 13. So, the purple one is the easiest one to find. This one is right near the Twilight Bell. You can see the line that hangs down. And this one is probably the hardest one to find because it's near the windmill and the horn in the cat village. So, can I skip straight to the Twilight Bell? Or do I have to climb all the way up? Wow, that is really convenient. I wish I'd known that in my practice, but oh well, I know now. I thought it would put me in the level, but it was worth trying. Gosh, I really have caught up to my practice file. I literally did this mission yesterday. But yeah, so sorry if I haven't been myself in these videos. It's not me being just annoyed at the game. It's just having a lot of things going on in my personal life, which has pretty much made my commentary a lot worse, I can guarantee, and my tolerance for stuff not as good as it should be usually, but I'm hoping that on Saturday this issue that I have will be sorted, because I'm going to a tutorial lesson with my tutor who should hopefully help me clear up the problems. Almost forgot to repress shift then. And that was a very quick and easy level. This part might be slightly shorter actually, just because of how quickly I'm breezing through these levels. I'm gonna get a remix. There's barely any prizes left. Yeah, I have to claim a remix. Don't want it equipped though. Okay, so if you're wondering that there's 40 timepieces in total, we've got 2 here, but the final level in the game also counts as 1. This one is at the windmill, so we're going to go straight there, although I will need to turn around though, because I need to get to the cat village at the side of the level. But anyways, I can start by saying this, because I now know what my next playthrough is going to be, because I've actually got 2 playthroughs cooking at the moment. So there's this one, and then there's another one, but I don't want to reveal details about the other one until it's going to start going up. So because the other one is nowhere near done, and will probably take several months, that playthrough is probably going to be like playthrough 10 or 11
kid.
at this rate.
I went up ahead and was scratched slightly.
Oh, I need to put this back on. Wait, actually. But anyway, so I'll do 3 hints again like I did last time for this one. So hint 1 is, once again, it is another indie game that I'll be playing the Steam version of. Hint number 2, it is an RPG this time. So, not a platformer, not a strategy game, RPG. My first RPG I do on this channel. Hint number 3. The game was greatly inspired by another RPG that was made by Nintendo, which has currently got 6 games in its series. But the game that I'm playing, it is the only game in its series at this point in time.
Hey!
So those are your 3 hints. Even when I slow down time, I still got it. But that next playthrough, I reckon, will be one of my longer ones, just because it's a fairly longer game. But that playthrough, I'm actually going to start making my thumbnails better, because that's the other problem I have. This is going to be the last playthrough where I just decide to either let YouTube automatically pick the thumbnails for me, or I just take a crop from my video and then decide, yeah, that'll do as a thumbnail. I'm actually going to put a better effort in. I'll still be taking crop stuff from the playthrough for the next one, but another remix. But I'm going to put a lot more effort in, and you can have my word for that. Right, we're already basically done with the game, or the game, this level. We're just going to hop straight back into this one, because this purple time rift is right at the beginning of the level. Okay, that wasn't that hard to find, but this is the purple one, so this one is the hardest one. Actually, no, that's a lie. The DLC ones are way harder, especially Chapter 6. For those of you who are wondering, there's 2 DLC chapters. The final level I also count as a chapter, which means I bring it up to a grand total of 7 chapters. Right, they hide one down here. They always love to hide one of these in the first of these, because most people just avoid them for some reason. Okay, I'm hopping straight in here. It's actually very rare that I buy a DLC for a game, but I really love this game, and I don't regret purchasing the DLC. I've played through it like 3 times already. I kind of hope they make a sequel for this game, because I really enjoy it. It's just a nice little platform. Here we go again with my cursor being in the wrong place on the screen. This time it opened my start menu. But after this, Alpine Skyline is going to be over, and it really feels like it hasn't been that long. But then again, this is technically the shortest level in the game in terms of missions, because there's only 8 scientists.
Hey!
The way how you tell is by looking at the paw prints they make on the floor. Those enemies are really annoying, because they just like to. It's pretty much impossible to dodge them the first time, no matter how much you click the umbrella. But my other playthrough that I've now mentioned, the one that I don't think is going to be up anytime soon, the reason why this one is taking so long is because it is a very long game, and for another reason that I'm keeping a little bit of a surprise for now. But it will all make sense when I do feel I can start releasing parts of it. But the way it's going, I'm up to episode, I think, 15 on that playthrough. I haven't been able to record an episode for it for a while. Not to climb up there. We've got pause here for some reason.
Too much sauce on the pizza.
Okay, but next up I have to get this very difficult Wow, I did it first try, but you can see the issue. I forgot what it was called, a picture fragment, but that one is very hard to get because of the fact that you will constantly have difficulty. Wait, I only have two, I missed them, haven't I? I've missed one. I think I've missed one. What's the next part? Oh yeah, I've missed one. Okay, I'm just gonna start again. Forgot one in the second one, but it's fine. I can get back there very quickly. Depending on how long this video is, I'll edit it or not, but if it's a short video regardless, I'm not going to edit it because I had someone say that they didn't like my shorter videos, so... But then again, the same person probably isn't watching this playthrough because the same person, which is one of the... I hate to say this, but it's one of the silliest comments I've ever received. Because they were basically saying that, oh, this is what your next playthrough is, 2 out of 10 equals fail. If it's a game that you don't like, you don't have to watch it. There are many other people who do Let's Plays that I watch. And if they do a playthrough of a game that I'm not really a fan of, I just don't watch it, I just wait till their next one. And if it's a game that I don't really know much about, I'm on the fence, I'll just give it a watch. If I enjoy watching it, then I'll continue watching it, then I'll just wait for the next one. No one's forcing you to watch a playthrough of a game that you don't like, and at the end of the day, it's going to be inevitable that there will be a game I play that you're not a fan of. But commenting and saying that it's a fail because it's a game that you don't like is just not right. It just doesn't sit right with me. And this is the same person who said that they didn't like my shorter videos as well, so I've been trying to do longer videos just for that as well, as another bit of feedback, I feel like. But the problem with Plants vs Zombies is I didn't want the videos to be too long. There it is, that's the piece I missed. Now I can go into the next one. Well, I'm not going to stop doing a playthrough of a game just because someone said that it's not a game that they like. Because I feel if I played a game that I didn't like playing, just because someone wanted me to play it, then that would just lead to other problems. I don't play games that I don't like. So there's a few games I have played that I plan on never doing a playthrough. Either because I feel that the game wouldn't be a great one to do a playthrough, and therefore would just get boring. The other thing I feel as well is that if it's a game that I don't particularly like, even if it's popular, it's just going to be a pain for me to record it, and it's going to severely demotivate me to continue playing. Oh great, that means I'm going to get this tricky piece again. I got it.
We all wear the same.
But then again, that is the only, well, negative comment I've had on this playthrough this far. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. My cursor fell to the bottom of the screen again. But I believe that when this playthrough is going up, I've started doing Fortune Street again once a Saturday. But the problem with Fortune Street, I've already started getting bored of it again. So I'm hoping that just doing it once a week will hopefully keep me motivated to do that playthrough. Oh, that was silly of me. I didn't have the right mask on. The thing is with Fortune Street, that playthrough I was doing, I think, 4 to 3 boards every single time I would record one, so it was just obvious that I was going to eventually get fed up. I hate getting that boost, by the way. It's such a pain in the neck going up there. Because HackKid just doesn't like to grab the part underneath her too. And then you've got to climb all the way back up. But the other thing was as well, I was going to see how Fortune Street went, and after that I was going to decide if I even bother doing another playthrough, or whether or not I even continued. And when I just gave up with Fortune Street, I thought, okay, that's the end of that, let's try something else. But I decided, no, let's try recording another game, see how it does, and that was Double Dash. This was going to be my second playthrough after Fortune Street if I was still motivated to continue doing it. But it got so delayed just because of other games I wanted to try out and see how they did. But the main reason why I've been moving away from Nintendo games, which is what I've got a friend who watches my videos who asks if I'm ever doing another Nintendo game. The question is, I don't know, or my response is, I genuinely don't know, because Nintendo have started going after people who just play their games and do Let's Plays of their games. They have started striking videos for people who do playthroughs of their games, and if you have no commentary, they'll go straight after you, and the issue is, my commentary I know is not the best, so it makes me worried that Nintendo might go after my videos because of me having long breaks of just a gap in my commentary, and a risk I'm not really willing to take. So until it all dies down a little, it makes it very difficult for me to want to actually record another Nintendo game. I want to say yes at some point when it all dies down, but I need to be extra careful. Because I would hate to put in so much work to making a playthrough and Nintendo go, nah, we want you to take down these videos because we told you to. It's honestly a shame. So my next playthrough is not going to be a Nintendo game, it's going to be another indie game, as I mentioned. And basically I'll decide later on if I'm doing another Nintendo game. I really want to, but it's going to be tricky. But anyways, the Twilight Ascent. So, first of all, you see the goats that see a constellation, an arrow telling them to go that way. They reach the hill. He starts climbing the hill with his flag banners, starts praying, and then basically ascends to the level of a, well, I want to say a god, because he's basically making his own constellations by the looks of it. And yeah, that's how Alpine Skyline was created. There are genuinely only 3 prizes left. Okay. So, now that I was able to clear up a few things as well, next episode, I will be taking down the final boss of the game, but that will not be the end of the playthrough, similar to Plants vs. Zombies, because there's still the 2 DLC chapters. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.